Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah, it's lost something. It used to be like my favorite point in The Walking Dead was when the governor was in it. We've played.
Oh yeah, because he was cool. We've played this one, haven't we? I feel like we have played this one. We have played this one. I remember those
Yeah, the
fucking.
governor was a great season because there was like, apart from like the bits where it was in the prison and everyone was just coughing to death, them bits were a bit boring.
Oh, that was like the worst few episodes.
But overall, it was a good season just because the governor was a really interesting character. He started off seeming good, but then he turned out just getting more evil and more and more and more. And then there was the whole thing with the town. And then...
The reason why I like that series is because they finally killed off Andrea. She was pissing me off.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
No, Andrea, no, we can't all get along. Oh, I could kill him right now. Ah, no, I won't.
Oh, he'll kill everyone else though, you fucking bitch. Could have saved so many fucking lives.
Oh, hung myself. Probably the worst season. Well, no, not anymore. One of the worst early seasons was season 2 because it was just they were just on a farm.
Oh yeah, it was
Next
like...
episode, they're on a farm. Just, what's happening? Oh, they're on a farm.
No, it was so good
oh,
though.
Okay, they're on the farm.
For that whole like 18 episodes or however many there were, they literally did fuck all.
Until like the last episode where it got really interesting.
That was like story season there. It was like we're gonna fill in all the gaps we haven't told you.
That happened. I just remembered what's his name getting shot by Rick.
Shane. Oh god.
Yeah, Shane Ward died.
Shane Ward. Fucking Christ. That's a hell of a reference. That is. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's all that really happened.
Wait, does that?
First, it was good.
Why is it slowing me down?
Like the peak time of Walking Dead was basically when season 3 and 4, isn't it? The governor time and the time after it, and then like the fallout after the prison getting blown up.
Yeah.
Because you got like Beth in the hospital. And that
Oh.
was good stuff.
The Beth in the hospital, it ruined my life. I was like, she's gonna live, everything's gonna be happy, and then she's dead.
She was a good character.
Yeah, it was like, first off she was annoying, then they made her a good character, then they were like, oh, she's dead now. Oh well, you can fuck off. I'm also not happy with Abraham dying.
They killed her in a proper little the fuck way, like a proper Game of Thronesy way.
Yeah.
It's like we can all get along. What?
I just can't believe that.
And it was Terminus. Terminus was good. They probably could have done more with it.
Oh, that was the most pointless fucking subplot ever. Oh, we've got here, one episode later, we've gone. Okay, thanks.
It wasn't a subplot. It was a major plot.
Yeah, it was the whole thing
the
for
whole
like
build-up,
season
like,
5,
building up
and then it was
going
just...
to be okay, and then everything went to shit, and it broke the group. Like,
Yeah, but it was...
They went crazy.
They went crazy after one episode. They were in terms for one single episode.
Literally there above like a sink ready to have your throat cut so you could be fed to people. I think that'd break anyone.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, more than one episode was needed on that. And they fucking rushed it in, and Carol, the person I wish would die already, fucking saved the day.
She's so shit now. She used to be a badass.
Oh no, I've always hated her. She's always been whiny.
I liked her when she became the badass because she was like that kind of like, I'm gonna make cookies and then kill you in your sleep. And I was just like, yes, that's Carol. And now she's just crying all the time. It's like, okay, you're shit again.
Out of the people that I want to die, she is number one. Right up there, above Negan.
Negan's not gonna die.
No, there's no way. Well, it depends.
Pretty sure I read something that spoiled what's happening to him actually. But...
Well, yeah, in the comics he doesn't die, but
in the comics they become best friends.
Well, sort of.
Like, I haven't really read the comic.
Negan has become basically Deadpool of comics.
But then I think that'd be good if they just worked together. Because Rick's a badass. They're basically like Rick and Negan. There's not much separating them, other than that Negan's a lot more trigger happy. They're basically the same person.
Yeah.
Like, because Rick's literally bit a guy's throat out. It's not like Rick's a good guy.
Nah, Rick is evil. Wouldn't it be so fucking mindfucky if it ended like when The Walking Dead actually ended, it was all like, oh, like Rick was actually evil all along, and like you saw The Walking Dead through his eyes, and then
like the governor, he was a bit of a crazy man, but his town was a good place.
Apart from the fact that he killed a whole like army squad just to get their bloody guns. Apart from that part.
If you think about it, he's doing it for the right reasons. He can't support any more he doesn't have any more food and supplies for more people, but he needs their stuff. So he just kills them. He does. It's like a weird way of doing it, but he's doing it for the right reasons. He's got a massive town full of people that he's protecting.
Okay,
like
what was his reasoning behind
kids there?
What was his reasoning behind attacking the prison then?
That was after the town had been destroyed.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
The town was still. No. He wanted to attack the prison before like they went and saved fucking Maggie and Glenn.
Yeah, but Rick had kind of been pushing him.
You hadn't met him before then. He was just like they've gone into the prison and we couldn't clear out the prison, but they could, so we need to kill them now. That was his whole like reasoning behind why the prison could not like be left there alone. Okay, I'm about to say fuck this map.
It's not that bad. Oh, I've got land. I can't remember how they meet. They're friendly at first. They got told to stay.
No, they didn't. What are you on about? What are you talking about?
They gave them a tour. I remember the governor giving them a tour, like he wants Andrea to stay and everything.
No, he gave Andrea and Michonne a tour. He never was friendly to Rick.
And then Rick was never friendly to him.
It would be cool if it was like The Walking Dead was seen through Rick's eyes and everything was slightly different and he was just so evil. Like, oh, Negan was a figment of his imagination, it was actually Rick that did everything. Oh, that'd be so fucking cool.
I think Negan's real, but then if you think about it, Negan's not doing anything without justification. You see how many people Rick killed of Negan's men? Completely destroyed one of their outposts without any reason to. They'd never met before.
They had.
No, the reason they did it was because they went to Hilltop and Hilltop said, "Well, look, just kill these people for us." Please.
Yeah, and the fact that they tried to kill Daryl, Abraham, and was it Sasha? I think it was
They don't
Sasha.
know they're the same people.
No, but
Sure.
they have found out since.
Yeah, but they didn't know at the time. They were just like, okay, we'll kill these people for you if you give us this food. They wanted food, and they were told they could get food if they just killed these bunch of people. They had no idea who these people were. So they just went in, killed everyone, and were like, cool. I think Negan's perfectly within his rights at that point to then kill some of them.
Yeah, but not Abraham. Glenn, I can understand. Not Abraham. Abraham was my favourite character, and then it was like, oh, he's dead. Fuck yourself.
Negan doesn't know that. Negan just sees two people that look like they're the fighters of the group, and he kills them.
Glenn does not look like a fighter. He looks like a person that would run at the first sight of anything.
He does next to a bunch of girls who were the other people next to him.
Yeah, when did he kill Maggie? She was already half dead.
He doesn't know that.
Well, he did, because she looked fucking atrocious. Before this teaser premiered, I was like,
just take all the girls and put them in his little room.
yes, we can fuck him. Like, you'll be my wife now, but I don't wanna. But I'll kill this guy. I'll fucking plant his face on an iron. Like, oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I think Negan's perfectly within his rights with what he's done. Obviously, you don't want him to do it because it's Rick's group and you like the characters. But if you
I'd been perfectly happy if he killed Rick. Perfectly happy.
yeah, but Rick's got that plot armor, though. Rick and Carla got full plot armor.
Oh, Carl needs to man the fuck up as well. He needs to.
So shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just his actor. His actor's not great.
No, I think it's just it's like they've got his like plot has been fucking atrocious.
Because he's meant to become the main character. If it goes by comic books ways.
Yeah.
In the comic book, Carl's the main character and he's a badass.
He's also a blacksmith, which is a bit weird. I wonder if they're gonna age him up like they did in the comics.
What do you mean?
Because there's after the whole Negan thing, like 2 years passes in the comic books because they just wanted Carl to be older. Because in the comics, before like when Negan was happening, he was like 12.
Yeah, but he's not in the show. They've just gradually aged them, so I don't think that's an issue. They've just done it by the age of the actual character, actual actor.
Yeah, isn't he like fucking 18 or something?
Carl's obviously not a kid anymore. Whereas in the comics, like 2 years of comics could have advanced 2 days.
Yeah. There needs to be a sex scene with Carl. What's her name? Edith or whatever the fuck. Get a sex scene on the go there.
A weird looking girl.
That'd be hilarious.
It's like he's got such a weird face.
There'd be outrage in America if that happened. Like proper outrage.
It'd have to be Walking Dead sex scenes, so just nothing. Like
oh, they're kissing. Oh, they've gone onto the bed. Oh, that's it. Get a Walking Dead style sex scene on the Game of Thrones sex scene on the go. In the middle of the Walking Dead, that'd be fucking hilarious. Can I fuck this map?
Actually, if you think about it, Game of Thrones has done some child sex scenes in the way that Daenerys is meant to be like 14.
Yeah. She's clearly not.
And they never say how old she is.
I think it's implied that she's at least 16.
That's still weird.
Apart from the fact that the first season she was essentially getting raped. That's the weird part, is the fact that she might be 14.
Yeah, but for them to show it, that's what I mean.
I don't care.
I don't think anyone cares, I'm just thinking how it, like, forgetting past censorship and stuff. Surely they'd have to say, "Hi, I'm Daenerys, 18.
No, I think it's just the actress looks older, and it's not implied that it's never said that she should be young. So there's no reason for you to think that she is on.
So
on
next
the TV.
season, Arya's just it opens with an Arya scene. So oh dear God, she's 8. I don't know how they're doing that with the kids because she's still meant to be like 8.
No, they aged the kids up by 2 years. That's what they've done.
You say that, but there's literally a scene where Sansa says her age, and she says she's 14.
When?
She gets married to Tyrion, and they're meant to consummate the marriage, and he goes, "How old are you?" She goes, 14. And you look at her and like, you're fucking not 14.
You're at least 23, mate.
She says 14, and then Tyrion goes, "Oh, I can't do this." So she's literally said that she's 14.
Yeah, but in the books, isn't she like 12?
I think she's 14. So I think it goes Arya youngest, then you got Bran, and then it's Sansa.
No, it's Arya, Rickon, Sansa, Bran. Yeah, forgetting about Rickon there, mate.
Younger than Rickon?
Yep. Arya's the youngest. Because it goes boy, girl, boy, girl, boy. I think.
Sansa's older than Bran, though. Isn't it?
She's not?
I thought Sansa was the older.
I don't fucking.
That's why they're getting her married off and everything, aren't they?
They're just getting them married up because they want to.
Well, they were giving her to Joffrey.
Yeah, that was purely because your king asked you. You can't say no.
And Bran was like way young. Like in the first season, if you go off like the first season as being their actual ages, Bran was tiny.
Yeah, that's because the actor was scrawny.
Yeah, but he was like really young.
And now he's suddenly like 6 foot or something. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Miss a season, grow twice as big.
And his nose grew twice as big as well.
Okay, Adam, I'm fucking this map over. Oh no.
Is there any checkpoints?
No, I give up. And that is that. Let's go straight back into it. With a cheeky medium.
Oh, shaking.
I feel like in the intermission we had, I should have googled their age. I remember somewhere reading something that they did increase the age from book to TV, like when they first introduced them, because they knew they were too young.
I wish there was some way for them to not age. Come on, science. Like, Arya, when she was a little girl, was like a proper badass, but now she's not a little girl anymore. It doesn't have the same impact.
Yeah, but now she's
Like,
not a little girl.
Girl in Kick-Ass. In the first film, it's like, holy shit, she's a fucking badass. But in the second film, it's like, okay, it's just a normal badass. It's not the same.
So what I'm getting from this, Adam, is you like little
when it's
girls.
like- What?
That's what I'm getting from it. I'm hearing that you're liking little girls.
No, but like in the first, like in the early Game of Thrones, when it's like Arya and she's just a little girl, but she's going around like stabbing dudes, it's like, oh, holy shit, what the fuck? But then when you see just a teenage girl go around stabbing people, it's just like, okay, that's understandable.
That's not an understandable moment.
A bit in that world, someone around that age would be doing that would happen. But having a little girl just run around just being a badass, just killing grown men, it's like, what? And like Kick-Ass, when Hit Girl comes in, she's just a little girl and she just takes down an entire room of people. And,
Yeah,
like
but
backflips and shit and like spinning blades around. It's like, what the fuck?
yeah, but I'm kind of glad she's not a little girl, Adam. And I think you know why I'm kind of glad.
I'd rather have an interesting character.
Yeah, word it that way rather than saying I'd rather have a little girl, you weirdo.
I think you're just putting words in my mouth.
I don't think I am.
Keep behind your true beliefs.
I really don't think I am, Adam. No.
Plus, I think you understand what I mean.
What, that you want little girl?
No, that it's much
But
more bad for a little girl to go around just killing grown men.
yeah, but you're seeing like a teenager as like fully grown is what I think you're doing. But like having a teenager going around killing like grown men it's still fucking like cool. It's still like abnormal. It is. It's telling me you like 3 years ago would go around killing people.
I don't think anyone. What? I wouldn't do that now either.
Exactly.
Years ago got anything to do with it.
Because you're not a teenager anymore.
Yeah.
So 3 years ago you were a teenager.
Yeah, but if I was an 8-year-old killing people, I think that'd be more impressive than if I was a 16-year-old killing people.
It's more impressive, yeah, not cooler. There's a lot of things you can't do with an 8-year-old.
It is.
That came out so badly wrong.
I think you're putting yourself in a hole here.
No, I mean, like, plot-wise, there are a lot of things you can't do if your badass character is 8.
Kick-Ass 1 with the great film Kick-Ass 2 was god-awful.
That's because...
It had something to do with Hit Girl not being a girl anymore. She was just like a teenager.
I don't think that's the problem with that film. I think the problem with that film was it was just generally shit. Like, the story was pretty shit. They didn't have, what was his name? What was the bad guy in that? He was a really shit bad guy.
Well, he was dead. Yeah, he got back.
No.
They literally brought his son
Yeah,
back.
the sun. What was the sun called? Red Mist, wasn't it, in the first one? And then he became something else in the second one. I can't fucking remember. But either
No,
way,
he stayed the same.
either way, he became so shit from the first one to the second one. The first one he was a badass. The second one he was shit.
The badass. He was a spoiled kid. He literally didn't do anything in the first one.
Yeah, but he was badass. I think I'm just biased to the actor.
Didn't do anything in the first one.
Yeah, but he was still a badass.
Why? He didn't do anything.
Because he was Red fucking Mist, man.
Only in the last 10 all the credits roll was he actually a proper super person. Before that, he was just faking it so that he could trap Kick-Ass. He never did anything.
That's not the point. Neither was
Just trying
Kick-Ass.
to
Kick-Ass has just been a nuisance. All Kick-Ass has done has been beating the shit out of various occasions, and he's lived to tell the tale. It's like he goes through the whole of that first one, getting his ass handed to him, and somehow doesn't die. Are they making a third one, or have they forgotten that idea?
probably cancelled it.
It's embarrassing if they've cancelled the third one, because like just having a sequel means you failed filmmaking these days. Unless you have 3, you're a failure. Like Spider-Man, like the Amazing Spider-Man, perfect example of that. There's 2. Third one probably could have been good, but you know, fuck that idea.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 was on TV today.
Was it?
Yeah. That's while I was having dinner, and I was literally sat there being like a Cinema Sins. Pointing out everything wrong with it. The thing is, when I do a Cinema Sins, I actually point out genuine issues. Apart from Cinema Sins that just says their joke's bad, that's a sin.
Oh, the CinemaSins did everything wrong with Deadpool the other day. I was like, oh, that's a risky one.
I watched that, and some of the things they gave it sins for was things that's just what Deadpool does.
Yeah.
Like, he breaks the fourth wall. Yes.
I think it was more like he breaks the fourth wall, and they could have done something better with it. Breaking the fourth wall.
It's not a sin.
What the fuck is this? Is it gravity on this weird, or is it just me?
No idea.
Yeah, gravity's fucked. You're going rapid when I'm not supposed to be. Didn't CinemaSins give it a sin for them not getting Ryan Reynolds to do something in the video for him? Because like the Honest,
I don't think so.
was it Honest Trailers got him to do it? They got him to do a section of the trailer, and they mentioned it at the beginning. I don't know if they gave it a sin or not for it. The fuck is this map? It's so weird.
They gave it a sin for having a picture of Ryan Reynolds in the film.
But to be fair, if he's in the film,
breaking of Deadpool.
yeah, but if he's in the film, why don't they recognise him as Ryan Reynolds? Explain that one, Adam.
It's called fourth wall breaking.
But explain that one.
They had the magazine there with world's hottest man alive on the front. It was Ryan Reynolds. That's the first fourth wall break. Bam, right there. He frequently mentions Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, he does.
It's the point of it.